All right, so tomorrow is a World Cancer Day. And you know, on this frequency, we've always provided lots of information that will be required for you to take a full advantage of, information that will empower you to take action when it is required. And so this morning, we are trailing World Cancer Day. And joining me on the phone line this morning is Tinu Lawal. She is of the Tinu Cancer Care Foundation. And she's also the president of the Nigerian Cancer Society Lagos State Chapter. Nice to have you on the line this morning, Tinu Lawal. Good morning.
Good morning, Victor. My name is Tinu Lawal, the founder of Atinuke Cancer Foundation.
Right.
I am not the president of the Nigerian Cancer Society, but I'm the chairman of Nigerian Cancer Society in Lagos.
Lagos State branch.
A newly created chapter.
Right.
Yes.
Since
the inception of Nigerian Cancer Society in 1968, this is the first time that we are having state chapters. And this was created just because the president, the newly inaugurated president, who was inaugurated on the 1st of November,
right.
Professor Abidemi Omonisi, thought it right to decentralize the secretariat that has always been in Abuja,
okay,
and give states the opportunity to have their own secretariat.
All right, so let me say congratulations to you.
It will be easy to get to the grassroots.
Right. So let me say congratulations to you. At least you are the pioneer chairman of the Nigerian Cancer Society Lagos State branch, right?
That's right.
Let's jump in on the focus quickly because we have very limited time. World Cancer Day, what's the idea behind the establishment of that day?
Okay. World Cancer Day is the day that is set aside to recognize the scourge that has been killing people everywhere in the world, to recognize the pains of the people, to recognize those we have lost to cancer, to recognize those that have survived cancer, to recognize the effort of the stakeholders, the caregivers, the researchers, the medical people, every stakeholder, and to recognize that to ensure that we continue to look for solutions to this problem, this scourge.
Right. And how did you find yourself in this? I mean, you've been championing the cause for cancer advocacy and all of that over the years. How did you find yourself in this?
Well, I am a cancer survivor myself. 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. But thank God today that I can sit before you, Victor, and talk about cancer, because cancer is a scourge that is deadly, and it has taken a lot of people. And when you survive it, you know that God has been very good, and it's not by your power. And because cancer is a no respecter of no one, and nobody knows their faith until you can call yourself a survivor.
Right.
So I am a survivor.
Right, and I say congratulations on that. Not too long ago, you actually marked that 10 years with the launch of a book. Talk to us. What was the idea behind you writing that book?
Victor, by the time you go through cancer, by the time God forbid, I don't mean that you will go through cancer. I mean, by the time one goes through cancer, by the time you go through the treatment of cancer, and the dangers that come with it, and you can come out of it. Not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years, not 4 years. You will have a lot of stories to tell. Mine is so much, I cannot quantify the glory of God. I cannot even hide the fact that God has been so good. Every day I say, thank God my name is on the wake-up list. And then I also say that cancer messed with the wrong chick.
Right.
The title of the book is Atinuke, Cancer Messed with the Wrong Chick.
Right. And for those who would like to get that book, how can they get it?
To get the book, if you're in Lagos, you will have to call 090 5805 3322. And then if you're not in Lagos,
let's take that again.
090 5805 3322. If you are not in Lagos, you can get the book online on seller.com. Seller is SELAR.com. Or you can get it on lulu.com. Lulu is LULU.com.
All right. As we mark this year's World Cancer Day, what is the theme and how should we approach it as Nigerians?
Okay, the theme of this World Cancer Day is United by Unique. Everybody's got a unique story, and we are united because of the same cause. So you hear people say things like, you are united in our experiences, united in our experiences, unique in our struggles.
So
yes, you can coin it your own way, you can coin it in any other way, but the theme of this year's World Cancer Day is United by Unique.
Right. But the good thing to note, you are a survivor, and that means so many people can survive this, because there's always a lot of myth and misconceptions that's attached to cancer. Okay.
Yes, I keep telling everybody that they should be hopeful. When you get the diagnosis of cancer, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world for you. If I can survive cancer, any other person can survive cancer. But what is most important is early detection and treatment.
Right. Okay then. So, any event lined up to mark World Cancer Day tomorrow?
Yes. Because we have we now have a newly created state chapter. We are planning that for tomorrow. I was just newly inaugurated myself. It was just last week that I got the appointment, and then I was inaugurated about 4 days ago. But because of that, we will still celebrate the UICC's World Cancer Day program. The UICC is the umbrella association of all cancer associations all over the world, and we know their lead. So for tomorrow, we will go to hospitals.
Okay.
We'll go to cancer centers. Yes, we'll go to cancer centers where we would visit the cancer patients and have a one-on-one, contact with them. Show them that we identify with them, we understand their struggles, and we will do everything to ensure that we all have a cancer-free future. But today we have a press conference that is for the same World Cancer Day to talk to the public. Aside that, to also let the public know of our newly created chapter, and that we are ready to ensure that the grassroots is not left out in this matter concerning cancer.
Right. Okay, then we'll leave it at that for now, and we're hoping that Nigerians can pay much more attention. But even as we round off, talk to our listeners. For those who have, or perhaps who are coming down, or they've been diagnosed with one form of cancer or the other, what's your message, and what kind of hope are you giving them?
My message to them is that they should not give up.
Right.
And they are diagnosed of cancer. It's better to be positive, and it's better to have a positive. To look at life in a very positive way. Right. Don't say that because you've been diagnosed, then you become negative and begin to. That way, you are encouraging cancer to win over you. But when you are positive and you are determined that you are going to survive, you are going to make it, you will definitely make it.
All right, then. Tinuke Lawal, it's nice connecting with you. Thank you so much for linking up with us this morning.
Thank you very much, Victor Oteri.
Okay, then. So she is the founder of Atinuke Cancer Care Foundation, and she's also the chairman of the Nigerian Cancer Society, Lagos State branch. A brief break. When we return, we switch gears and talk about the FRSC and the new thing they're coming up with.